The most common question I hear is, where do I start? If I don't have any firearms, what should I buy and what do I need? Before you buy anything, I would suggest you take a hunter safety class, even if you don't plan on hunting. You need to know how to handle a firearm before you even consider buying one. So let's assume you've been trained and have a place to safely secure this firearm. What guns does the beginner need? Get a .22 caliber rifle, a shotgun, and a centerfire hunting rifle. You can worry about handguns, black rifles, tactical guns, and all that once you get the basics down. Also, these firearms are easy to find. If you shop around, you may be able to get all three of them for about $1,000. Here's where to start with building your prepper survival battery. Everybody needs a .22 rifle. A beginner needs a manageable rifle to start out with, one that doesn't belt them in the chops every time they pull the trigger. A .22 allows a person to learn the basics of marksmanship, which will transfer over to centerfire rifles. For the beginner, a .22 is perfect. It has no kick, low noise, and ammunition used to be pretty cheap and easy to find. A .22 isn't the best choice, but it can be used for self-defense. And in the hands of a cool marksman, a .22 rifle can take deer or larger game. A shotgun is a close-range weapon and a tool for harvesting small game. But properly loaded with buckshot or a slug, a well-aimed shotgun can put down any big game animal in the Western Hemisphere. For the newcomer, the size choice is 12 gauge or the smaller 20 gauge. Any of the less common gauges might make it harder to find cheap ammunition. You need some sort of a centerfire rifle. I like a bolt action just because I've used one all over the country. The bolt action is the choice of many top snipers and marksmen, and in addition to being a fantastic hunting rifle, the bolt action tends to be very accurate. So what are three good choices to fill in these categories? My personal choices for the beginner battery are the Ruger 1022, .22 caliber semi-automatic, a 20 or a 12 gauge Remington 870 pump shotgun, and a scoped bolt-action Remington 700. And here's why. The Ruger 1022 is one of the most popular firearms available. I bought mine in 1966 when I was 14. Since then, I have shot tens of thousands of rounds through that little carbine. I like a 4-power telescopic sight on my .22. In brush, the magnification allows you to see holes to shoot through. The scope helps you place your shots more accurately, making it more efficient. My choice for the shotgun would be the Remington 870. This is a pump-action gun, and it is very, very reliable. If I could only have one gun, it would be a 12-gauge Remington 870. My choice for the bolt-action centerfire rifle is the Remington 700. As far as caliber goes, find one you can shoot and that the ammunition will be easy to find. Now, my personal list is probably going to cause some debate, but I think we can all agree on this. Before you buy any firearm, get some training so you can handle it safely. But the training to use it or to avoid using it could be invaluable. This is SurvivalCommonSense.com. Thank you for watching, and make your choices wisely.